going on, you guys? It's your boy the FOOTI to the biggie here once again with another video. This is just another quick Manchester United video, and the topic of today is, has United finally turned the corner? Because we've just beaten West Brom 2-0. The leaky last minute goals or late goals have dried up. We're finally keeping late goals away, apart from obviously the Everton game. And the team are playing well. Zlatan's free scoring again. At the end of the game today, the team showed great unity together, going into the crowd and giving out their shirts to the fans and whatnot. Jose came on the pitch and it was like we'd won the league there and then, and it showed really good bond in the team. And it's the first time in the last couple of games that I would say, as much as you've seen the videos of like Zlatan and Pogba and all that lot all having jokes in training and in interviews and that lot, there seems to be a togetherness now with Man United, and it's showing in their football on the pitch. We were playing decent football even when we were getting bad results, when we weren't scoring, where we were getting draws. Man United was never playing bad football, and I know I did put a video out there absolutely hammering Jose Mourinho when he was getting ban after ban and being sent to the stands and fines after fines from the FA. And I did go out there with a video and I did slate him, and I said, how long will the club put up with his behaviour? But he was just frustrated, just like I was when I made that video, and just like most of you Man United fans have been frustrated with the bad run of luck Man United have had. I mean, in the last couple of games, Pogba seems to be starting to be this £90 million player. He looks like he's finally started settling in the team. Zlatan started scoring again, as I said previous, when he kind of dried up on goals for a minute. And even Rooney is putting in decent performances. The shining light was Mkhitaryan up until he got injured against Spurs. He came into the team after being out for so long, after being dropped by Jose after the Man City game. We'll never really know what was actually going on there, if he was having trouble settling into English football and that lot. But Mkhitaryan was a breath of fresh air. And there has been some really good, outstanding players so far this season. Mata's gone through a spell. Herrera's gone through a great spell. Jones and Marcus Rocco at the moment look solid at the back. So there's been a lot of pluses to take so far this season, but it has been a frustrating one. Luck hasn't been on Manchester United's side, but now it finally feels like it's all starting to come together. I mean, they dominated against Everton pretty much most of the game up until Fellaini came on and gave away the penalty. And then they pretty much dominated the whole game against Palace, apart from Palace did have, and I'm not taking away from it, it was a lovely bit of move from them to score their equaliser. But we got back into it and got the win. We've had a great ball from Pogba to Zlatan. And today, Man United just dominated from start to finish. The only upside I would like to see is being more clinical in front of goal. I'd like to see us start taking more chances again. But the good thing is now, we've got Sunderland on Boxing Day. We've got Middlesbrough on New Year's Eve. And these are games when we've come off a back of 3 wins in a row. We're starting to pick up momentum. And these are teams that we should really kick on now and get points off of. And slowly but surely, we're starting to creep in there again. We're starting to build momentum. People have kind of like forgotten about us at the minute, but we can actually get ourselves in a position where we could be, by the turn of the year, knocking around that top 4 position, with the way that the other teams in that top 4 spot are starting to stumble and drop points left, right and centre. We're still going to be miles behind Chelsea if they keep on their run of form. They're in a great run of form at the moment. We're still going to be miles behind Chelsea, but the top 4 is where we want to be. That's where we should be. We should already be there if we've won the games that we've drawn and the silly little losses that we have had. Apart from getting smashed by City and Chelsea, we shouldn't have that 3rd loss on our record, and there should be more wins in the record, in the win column, than there should be draws, So we're starting to build momentum. It looks like we've finally turned the corner. Everything seems to be coming together. It was a frustrating period. I think the problem was, a lot of people like myself thought when Jose came in, he was just going to be instant success. We got Pogba, Zlatan came in, and we all got really excited, and we thought we were going to just storm away with the league. And we should never have thought like that, We knew it was always going to take time to bed in. And it's always hard for anyone like Pogba and people like that to come over to this country, and Mkhitaryan as well. And there has been moments where there has been missed man management by Jose. with things like when he said that Smalling and also Shaw didn't want to play, which isn't the right thing to do. You shouldn't be saying that in the media, but it was done. You know, he upset people's feelings, and that's just the way it is. That's just the way Jose is, unfortunately. And you know, but it looks like it's finally all coming together. And we've turned the corner. So I did say I would like to have a run in Europa League to try win it because I thought that was our best way a couple of months ago after we were stalling in the league, and I thought we were never going to be in the top four. But all of a sudden, slowly but surely, we're getting there, and we're not far away from it. All the team really need to do now is we just really need to get behind the team. You know, they're slowly but surely picking up results. I will quite happily take 1-0 wins. I'd like to see us kill off the more teams, but you know what? The play all season has been better than Louis van Gaal. Even when I done my video of frustration the other week when I was attacking Jose, I did say we have been playing better football than we were last year. So we finally turned the corner, guys. I think this is now the time where Arsenal start teetering off. They're already showing signs of that. So we can capitalise on it. The Christmas period, as we always know, is one where lots of points are dropped, lots of points are gained. We're in good stead. We're on a roll. And we've turned the corner. So onwards and upwards. Boxing Day, New Year's Day, FA Cup. I'd like another FA Cup run. We're in the semi-finals of the League Cup against Hull. So that glamour tie of Liverpool versus Man United final is there as well, looming. So it looks all bright at the moment for Manchester United. I can see some movement in January. I can see some players leaving. I can see some players coming in. So yeah, it's just all finally come together at this point, and what a crucial time for it to start falling together. You know, I can't be more happy about how things are going at the minute. It's been a frustrating time, but we're through that. And yeah, they're my thoughts. I just wanted to put them out there. It looks like we've finally turned the corner. I'm happy. I'm hoping you guys are happy with it. And yeah, I'm out of here, guys. This is your boy FOOTI to the big E. I'll be doing another Manchester United video just after this one that I'll be posting shortly after this one about my thoughts about fans and how they're treating Fellaini at the minute, and just a little thought on that. And I'm out of it, guys. Remember, if it's the first time seeing my Man United content and you've liked it, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back in January, as I was in the summer, doing more transfer rumours and keep you up to date all through January with Manchester United transfers. My predictions were pretty good in the summer. I pretty much got most of the transfers spot on and most of the information out there spot on. So, yeah, guys. So, keep hold of that one and have a good Christmas and New Year and all that lovely stuff. I'm out of it, guys. Bless and peace, people.